What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 40 of Deadman's Deliveries. Today I bring to you the man who won the main event of said WrestleMania 40, the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Yes, this is a basic or a main event series figure, as they are now called, series 149, which also has Sheamus, Eddie, Miz and Maxine. I got this in B&M. I don't know how much it was, like $7.99, because I got it in like two different chocolate things for like £11. So this must have been pretty cheap, because they were about £3 or something. They did have the Sheamus, the Eddie and the Miz. I didn't really fancy picking any of them up. The Maxine wasn't there. Not that I would have got it, because I don't really collect women's figures anyway. But yeah, a street attire. So I'm just going to get into this. There's no saving basic boxes, not that they really work much. Anyway, I do like this, how they pull out. This is my first of the new basic figures with the new articulation, and this is such an upgrade on basics, to be honest. The articulation's much better. The knees are still as stiff as anything, but the actual leg joints does make a big difference. Are they ball joints? They're ball joints, right? That's cool. So yeah, and I'm actually pretty impressed with this Cody figure. I didn't think I needed it at first. I didn't love it. Some people do like it, because Cody does wear stuff like this, like last night on SmackDown. Well, not last night when this comes out, but when Kevin was foreshadowing the turn on him again with a steel chair, he wore something similar to this, with not a sleeveless hoodie. But yeah, into the figure we have the black trainers with the white laces. Obviously you can't get his like Jordans or AF1s that he actually wears. The black joggers, nice and simple, into the sleeveless hoodie with the fire American Nightmare symbol, which looks really cool. On the back you have Kingdom, and I think it should say Claim My Kingdom, something like that, but obviously the hood goes over it with Nightmare Family. But the sleeveless hood does look cool. Obviously you can't put it up, but Cody generally doesn't put it up unless he's like walking into a building or something. But that's what I picture this figure for, like, you know, a backstage figure. Not really a promo figure, because Cody's main promo attire is more like this and his suit. This is actually the third non-wrestling attire Cody I have, because I do have the original of that set as well, not the Chase one. So yeah, here are all my Cody street attires. And then here is the Ultimate 21, the best Cody Rhodes figure we have to date, in my opinion. So yeah, got quite a wide array of Cody. So I might have as many promo attires as I do actual attires. I know I've got this one, I've got the Elite 101, I've got the Unrivaled 1, and I've got the one that came with a ring. So I've got 4 ring attire Codys, 3 non-ring attire Codys for now, and a Stardust actually, so I guess it's 5-3. Yeah, I don't mind these suited figures, I just don't like the Jazzwares ab crunch. It sort of ruins it. Mattel do suited figures a lot better, I think, with the actual having it as like an accessory, as removable. It looks a lot better like that. With the jacket on, it looks great, but without it on, this one especially, because it's different colors, doesn't look good. I mean, it is a waistcoat. I guess it looks all right as a waistcoat, but I mean, this is supposed to be a full suit, is it not? And it doesn't look great as that. It's definitely better with a coat on, but I'm gonna leave that. Finally, probably a shorter episode of Deadman's Deliveries here, because I usually ramble on quite a lot, but I do quite like this head scan. It's just like a little bit, just a straight to the point Cody head scan. We have the American Nightmare tattoo on there, not in color, which I guess is a basic thing. But I'm just going to get out another random basic. This was from like the worst era of basics. It's Mustafa Ali, when they cut off like all the articulation, like the boots now they got rid of that articulation, and the shoulders didn't have the bicep cut there, and they have the weird elbows which spin, and the knees, these knees actually aren't bad. The Usos' knees were terrible. Knees in general are a problem area for Mattel now. They're quite tight because they have went pinless with it. But I'm not really bothered about this CODY articulation, to be honest. You know, I think I'd have him like that, like sitting down in a locker room or just walking out. You know, I generally don't think he's going to do much physical activity when in this attire. This is just like a getting ready and arriving to the arena, a promo attire before he becomes the American Nightmare in the ring. So yeah, I think that's about it really for this figure. There's not much else to talk about. But yeah, I'm really happy with it actually. It's my first of the new basics. For the most part, I only get basics for figures like this for promo attires. Like I was thinking about getting the Miz. I wouldn't have got Sheamus because I've got a new enough Sheamus. But Eddie, I did think about for getting a head swap for the Elite 95 Eddie, which is a terrible head scan. But I maybe would have got the Miz. There's some that I want, like an old Baron Corbin's quite nice, the one in the brown suit. Seth Rollins suit figures are quite cool. Roman promo attires are quite cool, to be fair. And that John Cena see-through one, I'm definitely going to get that at some point. So yeah, quite good actually, these new basics. I'm quite happy with them. It doesn't look, I mean, it just looks like CODY. I feel like his legs look quite big compared to the rest of his body, but I mean, to be fair, that's just because similar size, it's just that his actual chest isn't out and all that. Oh, the hands are interchangeable. Didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. Head scan comes off. Okay, now we're talking. So let's put the screaming head scan on him. I don't really like this screaming head scan, to be honest. I don't know if this CODY actually had this looking head scan, but it's much more serious, and I do like it. We'll pop that off just to finish off the video. Look at that neck peg, jeez oh. So yeah, really happy with this figure. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 as basics go. Obviously ranking against elite figures, it's probably more of a 6 or whatever, but for like probably £8 this cost me. I'm really happy with it, and it will slot in my collection. I mean, it could even do a job in the crowd. It's a perfect crowd figure, I think. So, you know, if these ever went really cheap, I'd maybe get a couple, put them in the crowd, what have you. But I won't do that, I don't think. Just really happy to have a nice promo attire CODY. And that's what the basic line's for me. Obviously, that's, if you're a bit younger, they're perfect figures to get you into it. And I think now even more so, because you can actually do power bombs with these basics, whereas before the legs are just practically touching, so you know you just can't get away with it. But now you can actually do a power bomb, which I do find really cool. There you go, there's CODY power bombing CODY, bang. Yeah, anyway, I said this was going to be shorter than normal. It's not, but yeah, pretty happy with this. Great figure. Pretty chuffed. I'll definitely get more basics after this glowing report from this one, to be honest. So yeah, this is going to slot into my collection really nicely with some of my other promo attires, such as these CODYs. I'll probably use them interchangeably on the PIC-FED when that starts. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, leave any video suggestions you have in the comments down below. If you read the descriptions, that is what they say, and most of the time the description will also have a link to my eBay in it if you want to have a look. Maybe Vinted. I'm thinking about moving on to Vinted because they don't have sellers fees, so you know, I might give you a better deal on Vinted compared to eBay, because it, you know, eBay takes some, so I feel like I need to add a bit onto it. Maybe I'm not really, I just place it based on what other people are selling it for. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling before this reaches 10 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, hope you've enjoyed. Go pick up this figure if you want it, it's great. I'll see you next time, episode 41 or whatever different video I'm filming. Bye.